Hey everybody, welcome once again to Real Talk with Ponzo Ferguson. One of the things that I do want to address and talk about, I've been reading a lot of people's comments on Facebook where they would ask about certain traditions and certain things here in Ghana. One of the things that I've repeatedly hear are what things do Ghanaians have to offer, about business or source of income, health, and all of that stuff. But the first thing that I want to say to those of you who are thinking about relocating to Ghana or even visiting Ghana is to basically dispose yourself of every American tradition or of every American habit that you may have, because we're talking about two different worlds. If you have made up your mind, if you have made up your mind to say move to a country, then it should be up to you to forget about your comfort and whatever else that you may have in your country of origin, in this case the United States, which most of us come from. So to think or to compare your goods and services in the United States with Ghana, I think is a mistake. So what you should have done from the very beginning, from the moment you decided that you wanted to move to Ghana, what you should have done is do your research, go online and figure out what lifestyles are, what the healthcare system is, what are the chances of getting a job, and things like that, to see what and how you can actually make a living here if you don't already have a means, a source of income coming from the United States. But I realize that a lot of Americans want to come to Ghana with the same mentality that they have in the United States, and that simply is not going to work. Or either you come and visit as a tourist and go back to the United States to your comfort and everything else, or if you are going to stay here and live here and make Ghana your home, then you have to dispose yourself of American mindset. You cannot come to Ghana with the American mindset. It's just like a Ghanaian or someone from another country moving to the United States and thinking like if they are in their own country. It's just simply not going to work. So first you should have done your research. That should have been the first thing that you've done. Do your research. Then the second thing that you should have done, or that you should do, I think, is figure out what exactly you want to do when you get here. Do you want to continue in the profession that you've been doing in the United States, or you want to make a change of profession? Do you want to whatever? Decide, once you do your research, decide what it is that you want to come to Ghana and do. And so that once you decide that, once you figure that out, then you should change your mindset. You should know that coming to another country is not the same as being in the United States. And if, for those of you that have always asking in the group and Facebook and whatever social media, I'm thinking about moving to Ghana, but the Ghanaians are like this and that. And so are the Americans. The Americans are this and that and everything else. So we cannot come to a different country thinking, as our own. Goods and services are going to be different. The goods are different. Some may be similar to what we have in the United States, but definitely services are going to be different. You have to learn to adapt. And so, dispose yourself of whatever your traditions and habits are in the United States, and just adapt to the new environment, not with a critical mindset, not criticizing every little thing, because every little thing is not going to be the same as in the United States. You cannot be criticizing or comparing. It's like comparing apples and oranges. You can't. right? Apples are apples and oranges are oranges, right? So the United States is the United States, Ghana is Ghana. For those of you that are thinking of relocating to Ghana, open your mind, right? Know that you are coming to a different country with different traditions, with different goods, with different services. Open your mind and stop being so close-minded to the point where, you know, you're coming, but oh, there is always this. There's going to be always a lot of things. Open your minds first. This is Real Talk with me, Jose Ferguson.